Hello Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Laura, and today we're going to do your tarot and oracle reading for the week of September 25th to October 1st, 2023. First card out for you is Pachamama, which is beautiful Mother Earth, Gaia. She goes by many names, and she is coming through in your reading today to ask you to be of Earth this week. And what that means is, you may have been in your head a lot, stressed out, overthinking, and overly connecting with your upper chakras, your spiritual nature, your timeless soul, and you're being asked to ground yourself back in Mother Earth. And this week is the week to eat right, like eat really good, healthy, whole foods for yourself, exercise, stretch, breathe, meditate, get out into nature or garden. And you can even really do something this week that will show your love, appreciation, and connection to Mother Earth, and that will go a really long way for you energetically. And doing something like planting a tree, for example, a native tree in your native environment, ecosystem, okay? Very important. Or even like gardening, showing some sort of love, care, and appreciation for Mother Earth. Even like starting a little bee garden or autumn garden, something like that can show your love and appreciation for Mother Earth, and it grounds you. That goes such a long way. It's also very magical to do that. You can set intentions as you plant plants into the ground, specifically outdoor plants, but you can also kind of do this with indoor plants, where you plant something beautifully and you set the intention of like, okay, this plant will connect with my energy, and as its roots grow deeper into the earth, my energy grows deeper into the earth, and I get that power. And you can connect it with your house, you can connect it with other spirits. Your intention can go a long way, and there's some earth magic that you may want to look into doing, okay? So next we have message from the moon. Full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. So any area of your life where there is some sort of debate or dispute, or you're just finding things to be a little bit stressful, not knowing where things are going to lead, I see a win happening for you this week that will make everyone happy that's involved here. Finding some sort of compromises. This week may be very heavy on communication and understanding the people around you better, and kind of blending your energies, merging your energies, and coming up with solutions, compromises, or even just communicating your wants and needs, so that way everyone's wants and needs can be met. Your major arcana card for this week is the Sun, which is the happiest major arcana card in the deck. This is from the tarot, so that's why it looks very spooky, I guess you could say. But yeah, this is just showing going outside. I'm seeing a lot of like autumn activities this week, which is exciting, especially if you're like me and you live in an area where you really experience this season to its fullest. So some of you may be going out pumpkin shopping, planning your autumn plans, drinking pumpkin spice teas or whatever the heck you do. I don't know. Really enjoying the season wherever you are, whatever season you may find yourself in. Earth is magical, and I keep coming back to this earth energy. Earth is so magical no matter where you live. Each time of the year is very special, very different, and fleeting. It's not going to last. Every day of the year is completely different. Especially where I live, like there's 4 seasons and the trees are constantly changing. And right now we're at the end of summer season where all of the leaves are turning like a pale green, and some are even starting to turn orange and fall off the tree entirely, deep purples, things like that. And it's really beautiful. It's like this pre-autumn season. And I don't know, I just see this deep appreciation for nature, and wherever you live at, enjoying the season for what it is, even if it's like, I don't know, hurricane season, like enjoying that, staying in and listening to the storm or something, I don't know. It seems very fun though, and I do see like going out for some of it's weird. For some of you, I'm seeing weather will not permit you going out this week. I don't know why, but you're enjoying it, like really enjoying that time inside. For others of you, I do actually see you going out and creating beautiful memories, and it just feels like you're very connected to Mother Earth, like connected to the season, enjoying the leaves changing, enjoying whatever the heck is going on in your part of the world right now at this time of year. living it up to the fullest. So moving on, we're going to get 9 tarot cards, 3 rows of 3 from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. And guys, I have never actually used this deck in a spread before. It's a very powerful deck with so much symbolism, and the booklet that comes along with it is just phenomenal. And so for that reason, I usually only pull 1 card at a time and really analyze it and dive deep into it. But I was like, you know what, today I'm gonna do 9 cards and I'm just gonna read them intuitively without the book, without, picking apart every little detail, and we'll get a full overview of your week ahead. So you're the first one this week to be using this deck. We have the 3 of Fire upright coming out as your first card. And you know what? This is a card of traveling, of making your own place in the world. And so some of you are kind of moving forward in your own little life path, and whatever that looks like for you. So some of you may be traveling or planning a move or travel. Others of you may be like moving forward with your goals this week and really carving a path for yourself in life as a whole. The energy of the 3 of Fire is really positive though. Notice how he's traveling lightly as well. Some of you may be selling some things, getting rid of a lot of things, and just making room for new experiences. And you have this intuitive feeling that there is a new powerful start when it comes to your goals, your dreams, your wishes. It feels like there's a momentum building when it comes to your goals this week. And so you may intuitively feel guided at this time to kind of get rid of a lot of stuff, to make room for this growth to happen, which is really exciting. Second card out is the 2 of Air, I believe. Yes, 2 of Air. And I'm getting strong Libra energy from this as well. Look, there's the scales of Libra, and it came out right underneath the full moon in Libra. So again, this is kind of like seeing a situation from both sides and not making a decision until a win-win outcome can move forward here. So your future may not look exactly clear starting out this week, because there's multiple moving factors in your life that you need to take into consideration. For example, if you're looking to move, but you have like a child or a dog or things, like you have to take them into consideration. Like, will they be happy at this new location? And you may not have answers about where you might move or if you'll move at this time, but you're just taking everything in and finding a beautiful balance. Also, I want to say, like, any conflict that exists in your life, I feel like you're doing a good job at seeing it from a gray perspective. So it's not black, it's not white, it's gray. Okay? And that's everyone's perspective. Like, you have a shadow side, you have a light side. Everyone in your life has a shadow side and a light side. And you're not, saying you're absolutely right or you're absolutely wrong. It's more so, I see where you're coming from, and here's where I'm coming from. Let's find a solution. Third card out for you is the King of Fire in reverse. This is your energy, so it is a little bit concerning that it is in reversed here. It could show feeling a little bit out of sorts. Particularly your masculine energy is feeling out of sorts this week. So I would be very open to hearing what other people have to say, is what I want to say here. Like, give yourself some time to listen to other people. Genuinely be an active listener. Ask questions to understand what someone is saying to you, and when you come up with your conclusion of what they're saying, repeat it back to them. So this is what you're saying, right? And allow them the chance to be like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, or no, you misunderstood that. That will clear up so many miscommunications. Like, it's crazy. Also here, I want to warn you to not come off as condescending to people, because that may be a bit of a turnoff to certain people in your life. Again, like, when you give people the chance to listen and you show active interest in their life, that's all you need to do to really make someone like you. So I would argue against pushing people away or making them feel like their ideas aren't heard. For some of you, this could be in the workplace. Like, if you work with anyone who you are teaching or managing, or even if they're just a coworker equal to you, but you know more or think you know more, try to hear out their thoughts and opinions. Ask them, like, okay, how do you think we should approach this? All right, I think it'll go such a long way for you. Second row out, fourth card is the Queen of Earth. Okay, there could be a beautiful earth sign in your life right now. Very feminine energy, could be a woman. and Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. And also, look, this is Mother Earth herself. Look at how beautiful. Again, connecting with Mother Earth out in nature. You could go out in nature with another woman or a woman or someone who's very feminine energy. And I'm just seeing like beautiful like picnic or like photo shoots with nature, flowers in your hair, almost like mystical fairy like frolicking energy here is what I'm picking up on. I'm also seeing eating food that you don't normally have, that is just so warm and comforting, really connecting to Mother Earth through food, exercise, getting out in the sunlight. Some of you might even, I'm seeing a vision of like going to a petting zoo of some sort, or like a farm where there's animals that you can interact with, or like an orchard, I don't know. Could even be going like apple picking, something like that. I don't know. It's something really cute. Like I'm getting a cute little date for you this week that should be very, very nice. I like it. Center of your spread is the 10 of water in reversed here. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a situation going on in your life that's temporary where you're not seeing eye to eye with someone. Okay, and this feels very strongly like family or a close friend. It could be romantic for some of you, but it's just like we need to come up with a solution. We need to work together and really get answers on this. And for some of you, I think taking this person outside into nature, like say to like a little farmer's market and just like eating lunch with each other, that would totally suit this Queen of Earth energy. And while you're there, you can come up with a solution because it's like, it's a pleasant day outside and you're really nurturing your body and connecting with Mother Earth. And it would just be a much better environment to reconnect with each other and get back on the same page. So that's really beautiful here. Some of you guys, there may be some sort of reconciliation, very few of you, reconciliation with either an ex or an old friend here. Same energy, like just going out, enjoying Mama Earth and just connecting again. So that's really cool. Sixth card out for you is the King of Earth. Wow, matching couple with the 10 of Cups reversed in between. So again, this week, the huge focus here is bridging the gap between, oh, hi Luna. Did you want to say hi? Bridging the gap between you and another person who you may not be getting along with 100% at this time, and returning back to that like power couple energy, if this is a couple, or like best friend energy, good family energy, okay? Energies are being restored in your relationships this week. Happiness, love, sensuality is being restored. And I honestly, like, it's deeply, deeply connected with Mother Earth and like you going out. Some of you guys, you might want to, if you're in a relationship or best friendship, for example, plant a tree with this person, a native tree, and set the intention that this tree represents your love for each other, your connection with each other. And as it grows, your connection grows and deepens and is protected, okay? And even if the tree dies, okay, set the intention that even if it dies, even if it doesn't grow, that does not have effect on you. Only its growth and groundedness and connection with Earth will affect you. And you know what? It's just so beautiful. Like, think of the intention behind that. Like, you and a loved one planting a tree together, like that's our tree, or that's our garden, that's our plant. Or even if you're like by yourself, this is magic that you can do. Plant plants outside and set the intention, okay, this plant is going to give health and strength and protection to this relationship or this friendship or my job or my transition in this life. So you can plant plants with intentions. And I'm just seeing so much earth magic for you this week. It's crazy. Wow. Also, there's a lot of mature people in your life. You have two kings and a queen. There may be, now, King of Fire that came out in reversed is right on top of the King of Earth here. So when we have two kings like this with one in reversed, again, it shows not seeing eye to eye with someone. And that healing those tensions are really the theme of this week. Some of you guys, this might be a father figure that you are not seeing eye to eye with, or a mother figure even. Your same gendered parent for some of you. Final row out here, 7th card, the Father. Speaking of fathers, wow, there it is. Yep. A lot of you are spending quality time with your father, or connecting, even if they are passed away. You may be like planting a tree in their honor, or even like, you know how like they dedicate benches to people? You may be doing some sort of dedication ceremony, or going there and visiting that if they already have something like that, or visiting their grave or something. I'm seeing something like that though, if they're passed away. If they are not and you don't know this person, I see you connecting with your own inner father, divine masculine energy that protects you and nurtures you. And Luna, don't eat that. Sorry. Which is really great. If you yourself are a father, you know, this could be going out into nature with your kids and maybe even planting trees with them in their name, in their honor, and having that beautiful memory together, or even like planning some sort of trip for some of you. I don't know, it's really interesting. Some of you may even like be meeting a man or have a man in your life who you're like, daddy, okay, like father of my children right there. 8th card out, death and rebirth. Yeah, there's a huge transformation here, and we see this golden egg with the serpent surrounding it, and the serpent rules over transformation. And we even see here a little frog. Frogs are very magical mediums, okay, that love working with humans as spirit guides. And we see a total, utter transformation in a relationship in your life. Relationships, I want to say, all of the relationships in your life, I feel, because it's like multiple people are transforming at this time. And I just see a beautiful infusion of light into all of your connections this week. And I feel like this may be your own magic, your own doing. Like I said, like you may be doing a ritual if you're into witchcraft or law of attraction, or even just doing something symbolic. But also we see your little baby in the egg, which is really cute. So some of you guys may be honoring your dead, and some of you may even be bringing in new life into this world, especially next to the Father card here. All right, I would not be surprised if some of you watching are pregnant, or your girl's pregnant or something like that. All right. If you're not interested in that, I would definitely use protection this week. Also, I don't know, I just love it. I love the energy. Final card out for you is the 9 of water, I believe that is. And it did come out in reverse. That's what it looks like upright. And you know what? I feel like your own personal love and relationship with yourself is also being transformed at this time. You're being asked that in the midst of all of this relationship transformation, you come back and connect with yourself through meditation, stretching, journaling, spending time with yourself. I'm seeing a deeply spiritual week where you really cleanse your energy. I'm seeing a vision of a lot of you like going through your things and getting rid of anything that is low vibrational, doesn't really serve you, like cleaning out your own energy, spending a lot of quality alone time with yourself, but also healing your other relationships. Like all of the relationships in your life seem to be elevating and having this beautiful golden light shining down on it, just cleansing anything, resolving any problems that exist here. It's wonderful. So thank you guys for joining me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there. So check it out. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus this week to get the fullest overview of your week ahead. Bye-bye.